Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to some more SP Tarkov. And first of all, Insider is finally done. I've reached level 3 loyalty with Prapor. Basically, it was the level, I think I needed to hit level 27, I need to spend 1.5 million, I was at 1.4, so I just bought like a Mosin or two or something along those lines. So, anyways, there you go. Quest done. Which also, I think, gets me a little bit closer to Mechanic, but obviously I need level 30 to get that done. And then I'm almost done with the AKM, I just need one more item, and that's the foregrip. So this AKM, this will do. It's actually the exact same AKM I had over here, just in storage, so I just pimped it up a little bit, put the scope on it, and I think that's about it. Oh, and the magazine, obviously. But it requires a very specific foregrip, which I don't have, so I'm looking for that now. But once I get that, I can get the gun over to Mechanic. To date, on the other hand, this is not the focus of what we're going to be doing. Now, to date, as you can tell by the keys probably, and the equipment, we are going to the reserve. Oh, yes. It's about that time. And with the equipment that I'm using, honestly, I don't see why not. I was hoping that I could get a SIG for the reserve, because, you know, well, generally, scavs here are a bit tougher. There's enemies here that are a bit tougher. Bosses here are very tough. Generally, the map plays very differently to all the other maps. I don't know a lot about Reserve. I don't know a lot about the, well, many areas in Reserve, but I do know how to get out, which I think is sort of the, well, the most important thing. Is it kind of, it's sort of in the title of the game, right? Escape from Tarkov. That's sort of what you're really focusing on for the entirety of the time that you're here. But anyways, with this ludicrously large backpack, we descend onto the reserve. And we have several missions to complete. One is a matter of fuel. And that is to mark, I think, 2 fuel trucks on reserve. Can I not loot? Oh, this is this one's knocked over. No, you cannot loot this one, Juggernaut. Okay. So there's definitely combat in the ruined buildings over there. I'm a bit out in the open. I want to get to cover inside as quickly as possible. And the bunker part 1 is here as well, apparently, so... Well, I can hear the yelling and the running around. Hello. Didn't really expect you here. That's fine. Well, that ration pack is going to be very useful for later. Well, it is very late in the evening. I've had a... I don't want to say difficult day, but a busy day. I've been... spent a lot of time commuting and travelling back and forth. I'm very tired and my focus isn't the sharpest, so I can't wait to see how this goes. But according to me, the basement of this building somewhere should be a bunker of some description, right? And this bunker should be inhabited by someone, maybe, or not. Well, I mean, it definitely looks like it is. Yeah, and this has been looted too, hasn't it? Gun jammed. What the hell's wrong with the gun? Okay, понятно, понятно. Fine. Reload. Okay. We're getting somewhere. That was very, very scary. I didn't really realize how bad the FPS on Reserve was. I feel noticeable dips in the frame rate. Okay, so who the hell did I shoot? These were like bodyguards of some description, right? Yeah, if they have 2 IFAKs, definitely bodyguards. Tor is the... I think there's more in there. You saw that, right? There was a light. And it's not coming off of me, is it? No, it's not. Okay. Helm is also the really cool looking one, but only tier 3 protection. I love my brain. I love how it works. First rule of CQB, yes? Don't get involved in CQB. Second rule of CQB, have more frag grenades. That's how this combat works. F yeah, let's go. So, Gulhar, whatever his name is, right? Yeah, that's the boss. Yes, that's who I was fighting. They have frag grenades too, mind you. Just keep that in mind. PS ammo too, good kind. I'm gonna try and get like 2. Man, this isn't far away, the rest of this combat. Right, so this is Gluchar. This is where he was hiding out with his men. Gluchar, whatever, you know what I mean, the boss. Okay, grab these 2, I don't think I need this anymore, yeah. Don't, and now, man of the hour, yes? Well, not so much. Oh, ZB014 key, okay. And obviously an Ash 12. Now the question is, what kind of ammo are you using on the Ash 12? The kind that's commercially available to me. Okay, never mind. Let's just fill this gun up, and we don't really need much from you, do I? I mean, I guess I can take the EOTech. That's worth a bit. Gun itself, though, not so much. Oh. Right. What the fuck, man? Who the hell's tankist? Who the hell's his friend Gorbati? And what do they want with me? Okay, this looks very valuable and rare. Never mind, I need 15 of them. Clearly not so valuable. Okay, just reloading these magazines is going to take forever. How many do I have? I have 3 in total. That's fine. I can move around with this. Right, he had an MP5. Again, another just a scav, I guess, of some description. But this is what I was talking about when I said that the NPCs here, the scavs, the bots, whatever you want to call them, freaking insane. I don't know if that was at me or at someone else. Okay, so the bunker, locate the control room in the bunker. That's going to be in that direction. Welcome to hell, yeah. Seems like I'm already there. 26 minutes. Now this was, cliff descent, bunker something. D2. Bunker hermetic door, cliff descent. Light. Means NPC. Okay. Is he the only one guarding this area? Somehow I doubt it. But I don't hear anything else. Okay. I mean, what can I say? So far, so good, right? Come on, something good. Oh. Just one guard down here, eh? Really? Okay, there were two guards down here. One of them was called Mantis. Mantis is, fortunately for us, no longer among the living. Man, that's healthy amount of loot here. It really is. I mean, you can say anything you want, but you can't say this place isn't stacked with all kinds of useful stuff. Though if I have to really cherry pick, it seems like most of the stuff is combat-related loot. Which makes sense, given that we're on reserve. I'm not complaining, I'm just noticing. Now, there is a scav co-op exit over there. Oh, good ADAR. Yeah, they're not that perfect, these scavs. They're, you know, like regular radars and stuff like that. Not the greatest loot ever, but still much better than your average Joes. Which I guess only makes sense if they've been around here, right? Bound to have picked up some useful stuff. Right, that'll do. Really don't have time to be looting all of this. I need to get a move on. Get at least one of the quests done, because clearly I'm going to spend the entire day here underground, and I'm not really going to do much in the way of marking those fuel trucks, but... holy hell, man, doesn't matter. We're out here exploring the reserve. What more could you possibly ever want? Okay, let's check these magazines, see which one is the fullest. Time, 20 minutes. Not too bad. Oh, is this the control room, is it? Right. Well, I wouldn't say I'm disappointed, it's just a little bit anticlimactic that there's... Am I supposed to find something here, maybe? Survive and extract, okay. But before all that, loot. Loot as much as you can. With 20 minutes left, I could... No, that was just me. With 20 minutes left, I can make it as far as the train, probably. Of course, the obvious problem with making it to the train is going to be the combat to get to the train. Well, that I don't really know where it is exactly. But other than that, yeah, we're making it to the train. Yeah, hooray, huzzah. Oh, and I'm kind of low on stamina now. No computer parts here? Well, I guess not. Okay, so if my calculations are correct, Scavland's co-op requirement is this way. What do you reckon the chances are that I make it over there? You know, alive and intact. And use that exit. I have no idea where I'm going. That's really the big problem here. I'm still underground. If I was above ground, I'd have a rough idea of where I am. I know the layout of some of the buildings and stuff. It's not like I've never been, but... Fucking hell, man, these rooms are a nightmare to clear. You have to turn your back to something just to clear a room in front of you. Hey, I need this, don't I? Nah, I need a few more, never mind. Okay, maybe I can find my way to the ground level, which I just have. Okay. D2 press the door button. D2 requirements exfil. Let's go to D2, maybe that's a way out, who knows. $200 meters that way. I heard him on the right. Scavlands is that way, though. Oh, I saw him. Well, I made it to the exit. Kind of. Problem is, I don't know if this is a real exit or not, so... Can't hear anything. Most of the time, not a bad sign. Oh, this is looking good. This is looking good. Turns out, reserves are not that difficult to get out of. I mean, with Scavland's exit being open now to BMC's solo, but you know what I mean. Apparently that bunker thing isn't the most difficult thing in the universe to escape through either, so yeah. All in all, what are my options? The armored train, yeah, know about that. Manhole, fine. Then you have Scavland's co-op, cliff descent, which has a requirement. Bunker, hermetic door, which I need to turn the power on, don't know where that is. But D2 seems simple. And it's listed as the first exit, so usually the first one is the easiest as well. And, yeah, with all that in mind... Turns out reserve isn't... Well, I'm not going to say it isn't all that difficult, because it is difficult, but it's not like... You know, it's not like the hardest thing in the universe. In fact, so much so that I'm going to stick around here. Try and get a kill on that guy. Alright, come on. How much time do I have left? 13 minutes. I don't know if Scavlands is an actual exit. I should probably check that out first. I mean, in actual fact, for Tarkov shooter and stuff like that, I don't actually need to kill people. I can just hit him in, I think, the legs once or twice, and that's gonna get me one task. Maybe that draws some people out, who knows. Playing with fire this time, I really am. Okay, before I know how long I can sit here, I need to check whether that exit is actually an exit for me. Gotta know, right? Do you keep me Asta? Yeah, I can, I can just pay some money and be out of here. But you know what? I really like that. So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to turn this place into my personal little fortress. Fortunately, there's a slight problem with said fortress, but hey, we'll work our way through all difficulties, yes? That's the train. So people are going to be heading towards the train now, right? I can use that to take a few shots from here. Yeah, I mean, you know. Might be onto something. How's the gun doing? 91 out of... Yeah, overall, fairly... well maintained and all that, but still, Alright, Boris, well done. You've successfully become my victim. Now let's see if there's going to be any more of them. I reckon there will. They're going to be heading towards the exit, right? That makes sense. They have, what, 9 minutes left to get to this exit. Or head towards train, which is that way, but hopefully head towards train in a manner in which I can see them. And then proceed to take a few shots, hopefully. You never know. What did I need for, Tarkov shooter? Shoot any target in the legs from 40 meters away plus. Eliminate scavs with iron sights, 40 meters plus. I mean, given how ridiculously tired I am from today's work and moving about and traveling and stuff like that for work, mind you, not for pleasure, I would say I've done a fairly decent job of this. And even got this kill at the end, which was pretty. Out of ammo, shame. Right, that'll do. Thought I put 5 in there. Did I interrupt myself? Could have sworn I had one more. No, you can't put 5 in there, because every time you open up the bolt, it unloads 1 round, but that's not true. You can. You just need to press down on the bullet so it doesn't catch. Big caliber. I want to get him in the leg if I can. Knowing full well just how greedy I'm being. I reckon that wasn't more than 40 meters away or something. Yeah, probably not, but who cares? We're out of here. Beautiful. Honestly? First time on reserve, quest done, even got a few kills with the Mosin. Fairly decent loot, given the fact that I have no idea where anything is. I just barely know how to get to the train most of the time. Not only that, but I killed Gluhar and all of his guards. And some raiders. Yeah, that's the name I was looking for. Raiders, that's what they're called. So you have regular scavs, like the ones I shot at the end, and you also have raiders, which are like the super well-equipped scavs. Yeah. So no PMCs during the entirety of that raid. Yep. But we did kill Gluhar with a grenade, and a very awesome throw of one at that, so... Honestly, I think that made the episode. Oof, man, oh man. Hot damn. Alright. Tasks, bunker part 1 completed. So you say it's a command center. Oh, sorry, command shelter. Rumors don't lie, huh? Good man, I'll send my man there today. Okay. Hey, Merc, just in time. You're exactly who I need. Do you remember the frickin' command bunker you found on the reserve base? Long story short, my guys went there and it turned out to be a real nasty place. But with a high level of protection filters generators. Yeah, kind of like my hideout. Ha 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 ha. Right, what do you want me to do? Locate all of these hermetic doors. I can do that. That's not the most difficult thing in the world. He says, hoping that what he's saying is true. And I didn't get this, do I? I didn't get this, did I? Eliminate scavs from 40 meters away while using bolt-action rifles with iron sights. 3 out of 5. I didn't get the last one. It was less than 40. Shame. However, I did get this, which is a pair of Ospreys. Not the most impressive thing ever. Yeah. On the other hand, I got this from Fence. Honestly, pretty good. Pretty good. Not so needed. Pretty good. Right, fair enough, right? And then from the main quest and the main thing we did, we got some BT rounds and an SR-2M submachine gun. The Versek. Also a bit of money. Alright. The magazines for it are tragically bad. However, the bullets are great. And 9x21 seems like an interesting cartridge. I may use this in like a couple of factory runs at some point, but we will see. Alright, anything particularly interesting that I picked up? I guess this, but I still need one more. This is good too, and most of this other stuff is going to get sold, I think. Yeah, probably. Oh well. Anyways, we did find ZB. ZB014, was that on customs or was that on woods? I genuinely don't remember. I can check though, because I have the woods map. You see, how cool would it be if we had a reserve map like this in paper format? They just never bothered adding it to the game. But how cool would it be? So, ZB014. ZB014. This means this goes into the woods, which I'm going to put in here, I suppose. Tag it with this color and say woods. This color and say woods. Two of the same color. We need more colors. These two are the same color in my eyes because I'm ever so slightly colorblind. Shite. Well, it was a good idea while it lasted, right? Yeah. Now I can see the difference between them. It's not barely, but I can see the difference between these two colors. What do you mean, Juggernaut? It's night and day. I know, look, I know. It's just that I can't see it. I'm sorry, I'm a bit colorblind. Only for certain shades and only in certain, you know, environments, I suppose, or however you would call it, but a little bit, yes. What can we do about it, right? Alright, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video. Want to stay tuned with the rest of the series and the rest of the content that I produce on this channel for more colorblind action, I suppose. Sorry, I can't talk and type at the same time. I know. As I was saying, thank you very much for watching. I will see you all next time. Should you wish to support the channel directly, there are options for doing so in the forms of my Patreon and channel memberships, no PayPal. But by no means feel compelled to do anything. I'm just letting you know that that is an option if you're feeling extra generous. All proceeds go towards making, you know, the channel more professional, improving video quality, and so on and so forth. I thank you once again for your attention, and I will see you all in another video. Until then, have fun, take care, and bye-bye. Oh, and spoiler, no spoiler, I suppose, but we are going to Reserve again next time. There's just so many new places to go on Reserve that this barely quantifies as having explored a tiny bit of it. So, yeah, we're doing that again. See ya. Bye-bye.